When it comes to the greatest fashion companies, there are models that return time and time again to walk the runway. And as you can guess, showcasing brands like Gucci and Victoria's Secret pays generously. Welcome to Luxurious and Chic, where we will be showing you everything about luxury and help you experience the billionaire lifestyle. Supermodels are now renowned for far more than their runway work, most typically appearing in reality TV series, launching beauty lines, and a variety of other endeavors. It's simple to see how they earn millions of dollars each year. So, who's on the list? Here are 5 of the world's highest paid supermodels. Number 5. Cara Delevingne. The first supermodel on our list is easily identifiable just by looking at her brows. Cara Delevingne is probably one of the most well-known women on my list. That makes sense given her astounding annual earnings of $10 million from her modeling alone. Cara started her profession at the age of 10, following in her older sister Poppy's footsteps. Storm Management signed her when she was 17 years old in 2009. She wouldn't obtain her first genuine paying modeling job until several years later when she was discovered working as a secretary. She was strutting her stuff on runways all over the world by 2011. She walked for Dolce & Gabbana, Oscar de la Renta, Burberry, and Fendi at London, Paris, and Milan fashion weeks. The clothing she wore on these shows was worth more than what the average person earns in a year. I mean, the outfit alone was over $2,000 in value. She appeared in 50 different shows throughout the 2014 season. As she grew in popularity on the runway, brands began to pay attention to her. Her unusual style made her a perfect brand representative. She was soon encircled by supporters. Burberry, Yves Saint Laurent or YSL Beauté, Alexander Wang, Pepe Jeans, and Tag Heuer all made her their face. She was obviously making a lot of money. So, what did she do with all of her money? Basically, she bought a house, and it's not your typical starter home. Her and her sister paid $2.5 million for the house. The house had formerly belonged to Jared Leto. The mansion was turned into a tropical oasis after extensive remodeling. There is one room, though, that stands out above the rest. The room was designed to look like a bachelor pad with velvet drapes, wacky patterns, and an 11-foot bed. There's a stripper pole, a huge couch, and velvet paintings of nude ladies that are hidden behind her bedroom door. Number 4. Rosie Huntington-Whiteley. She's seen from Transformers films to Victoria's Secret advertisements, and she's made a pretty good life doing it. With annual income of $11.5 million and estimated net worth of $30 million, Rosie Huntington comes in second on our list. Rosie broke into the modeling world when she was featured on the cover of 2014 Vogue and an Abercrombie & Fitch advertisement, both of which were significant. After all, it was the year 2004. She later signed with Victoria's Secret, where she rose to prominence as a lingerie model. She rapidly became the face of ads for Burberry, Monsoon, Dolce & Gabbana, Full Circle, Versace, and Victoria's Secret Online, and walked the runways for Prada. She later went on to star in Transformers: Dark Side of the Moon, where her performance received mixed reviews. She didn't get much attention for her performance until she appeared in Mad Max Fury Road. Rosie and Cara both had the same idea about how they wanted to invest their money. Rosie recently purchased a $13 million property in Beverly Hills. The $13 million mansion includes 5 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, 8 parking spaces, and a luxurious pool area. Rosie and her partner, actor Jason Statham, also owned a $20 million Malibu property, so it's safe to assume that she has a love for posh addresses. Number 3. Chrissy Teigen. Chrissy Teigen may be known for being a Twitter master, a chef, or even a television show host, but she got her start in modeling and continues to make a lot of money from it, an estimated $12 million annually. Chrissy Teigen came from humble beginnings despite her current stardom. She began modeling after being noticed working at a surf shop in Huntington Beach. Her career took off once she became an IGM babe in 2004. Then began her campaigns for Nike, Skullcandy, UGG, Gap, Billabong, Nine West, and Olay. In 2010, she was even featured in a coveted Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. Teigen became a game show host and an author after her success as a model and her marriage to John Legend. She has written several best-selling cookbooks on cooking. Chrissy has obviously splurged on a couple of finer things. She and John own a Beverly Hills property that they bought from Rihanna for $14.1 million, but they didn't stop there. In addition, the pair owns a historic property in New York. Number 2. Gisele Bündchen. When she was 14 years old, Bündchen was discovered in a shopping mall in 1994 by a modeling agency for Elite Model Management, one of the world's leading modeling agencies, where she started her modeling career. In 1995, she placed second domestically and fourth globally in the agency's Look of the Year modeling contest, which was later renamed Elite Model Look. To this date, contracts with Chanel and Carolina Herrera, as well as lucrative fragrance and beauty collaborations, bring in money for the Brazilian supermodel. Her own line of lingerie and skincare helped her establish herself as fashion's top earner. She has estimated annual income of $33 million. Bündchen's current residence is a $17 million estate on Indian Creek in Miami that is still under construction, but the supermodel and her NFL champion husband Tom Brady have amassed an incredible real estate portfolio over the years. They have jointly owned residences in LA, New York City, Tampa, Boston, and Montana since their marriage in 2009. Number 1. Kendall Jenner. We've finally arrived at the world's highest-paid female model. Kendall Jenner, a member of the Kardashian family, is the highest-paid model. While some may regard Kendall as a mere socialite or television personality, she made millions from modeling alone last year, which isn't a small sum. Kendall began modeling at an early age in the classic Kardashian style. She shot to fame in 2014, walking in shows for Oscar de la Renta, Chanel, Vera Wang, Fendi, and a lot of other designers. She began to feature in commercials for several firms and eventually became the brand ambassador for Estée Lauder. Her climb to the number 1 spot, though, was very quick. Many people believe it's because she uses Instagram to advertise products. With 200 million followers, it's easy to see why marketers would want to collaborate with her. But how much does a single Instagram post bring her? Well, Jenner can charge up to $700,000 each post. Yes, that's right. She reportedly made $40 million last year, making her the top model for the 3rd year in a row. Kendall is known for her extravagant spending. She bought a condo in Los Angeles for $4 million, along with an $8.5 million Beverly Hills house. It is not simple to make it on the list of the world's well-paid supermodels, but these top 5 women surely exert a lot of effort to be on top. So, who's your favorite supermodel? Tell us in the comments. And if you want to know about the most expensive things in the world, look inside the lives of the wealthiest people on the planet, or how to achieve success in your life, make sure to hit the subscribe button and stay updated on our latest videos. Don't forget to hit the like button.